Are you happy with the final four?
This is a good.
Nah, I'm not happy, blood.
Why? You're not happy? This is
man,
good.
like fraudulent, blood. Like, don't get me wrong. Like,
he's right.
Definitely Gvardiol should be here.
Yeah, Gvardiol,
100%. Man City fans, you've been robbed.
I'm joined by Cecil and Expressions, and today what we're going to be doing is going through the young players, the best ones in the Premier League right now, and we're going to see who is the GOAT. Okay, and these are eligible for the Young Player of the Year award this season. Okay, just to clarify, before everyone gets to us in the comments, this is what's happening right now. Okay, so we're going to do quick fire first round. We're going to go through each one, and you're just going to tell me in one word who you want to go through, and if you can't decide, we'll go to the fan vote. All right, we're going to start with Caicedo and Saka.
Boom.
You going straight away?
Nah, because you know why? Let me give you my reasons. Bro, are we sure he's even 22, bro?
He is 22.
Because you know Obafemi Martins, he stayed 22 for about 10 years.
Can we stop?
Do you know what I mean?
Where's the
and I'm sure they're from the same place. No, real talk.
Brother, you just said you don't like Chelsea. Come on, stop being it. Come on. You know football, brother. Come on.
We're going to put Everett from Power there, yeah? We're going to do that. We're going to put Everett there, yeah?
We know Saka's better than Caicedo.
Yeah, nah, he is.
Yeah,
bro.
we decided on that.
He is, but I'm just not going to give him that, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
We've got to move forward.
You don't want to make it easy for you.
Good player, man.
Okay,
You want to make it easy for you for the first one. Okay, so
This
next
one's
one.
easy. Destination Udogie, bruv. What's he done? What's he done? Is he even Italian? This is Italy's number one left back.
Has he arrived?
This is Italy's number one left back. He got injured. It was the only reason why he didn't play, yeah? He was one of the best left backs in the league last season. What's he done, bro?
It's kind of skewed here, but Calafiori, I think, will surpass whatever Udogie is going to do for Tottenham, what he's going to do for Arsenal. But it's hard to argue when right now it's difficult. Time of filming, I've only seen him play, I think, 15 minutes in the last pre-season game.
And you lot probably got about 10 songs for him already. You get me? Was you dancing with pasta shells outside the Emirates? Like, is that what you're doing?
Calafiori.
Yeah, here we go.
We'll decide on that. Okay, so Udogie's going through. Right, next one. We've got Rasmus Hojlund. I say Pape Mate Sarr.
First things first, Papa Mata Sauce. You know them way there. Man United,
you got a nickname for
Man
everyone?
United couldn't afford Haaland, so they went and got this B-Tech U over here. Like, don't get me wrong, he started well, but I think he scored like the majority of his goals in the first 5 games, and then he was on ice like Captain America. Do you know them way there? We've got Sarr Torre in our midfield, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's got no.
Because we're gonna have to. Do we have to?
You must be on Bush
Let's discuss.
You must be on Bush.
Because do you think
What's
Sarr's
Hojlund
done?
done?
He's done more. Do you think Sarr's done more for Tottenham what Hojlund's done for? You're not.
I do.
Just put it out there, yeah? Just put it out there.
That's
Hojlund's
not true.
Hojlund's played 30 games, scored 10 goals. Which I think is not a bad return, 1 in 3.
It's good.
That's good.
It's good. And obviously, they won a trophy last season as well. Hojlund, he come through, broke through, he's wearing that number 9 top now. He's got a lot of pressure on his shoulders, but he's proven, I think, to some Man United fans that really doubted the move, he's done all right. I think, like I said, the answer to the question, I think he's done more for United than what Sarr's done for Spurs.
Look at the price tag though. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at the price tag. You expect someone to have a good season that you pay that much money for, innit, yeah? Look at what we paid for him. He's one of them, we paid something like 15, 16 million. You know, one of them players that could have just been sent on loan, cancel his contract, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this guy has literally come through our team, do you get me, in the midfield that has been shocking, do you know what I mean? He's been one of our star players. Papa Mata Sauce, bruv. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he lay his hat was his home. And then he shines. You know them way there. Now he is alone. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, bruv. Get him out of
Do you
here,
know
bruv.
what? That was a big tune. But that shouldn't make you win the argument. I still think.
You got reeled in.
No, I got him rid of the tune. It's a good show. I'll give it that. It's quick.
I'm gonna have to push you. What we decided, if you can't decide, we're gonna go to
Comments,
the fan vote.
bro.
Yeah, fan vote?
Yeah, fan vote. Fan
Okay,
vote.
so Pape Mate Sarr got 1.5% of the public vote.
What's this out of?
Rasmus Hojlund got 6% of the fan vote.
0.6. All right, cool. My maths is great.
Rasmus Hojlund is
Scott
going
Steiner
through.
and that.
Can you please do the honest expressions?
Nah,
Put Rasmus
I won't be
Hojlund.
doing that.
You're not doing it? All right,
This is why he shouldn't have been this side. I told you. Put him on the side where.
Right, we're doing my side, innit? We're doing your side after, bro. Like, calm down.
Next one, Levi Colwill versus Jeremy Doku. What we saying?
This one's tough, bro. Because I don't. They're
Are
both.
we talking Doku at Man City or Doku before he came Man City?
Premier League
Doku at
only.
Man City, obviously, and I just think it's his end product. He's still got a lot to get to in this Man City side. It feels like I feel like he was used so much. I'm surprised Pep gave him so much liability of playing time, because normally he like lets players slowly come into their side and build, and they hit their height at the right time. He's just been Shoved in, yes, can do a few drop shoulders of speed, but his end product's not great.
I think he had a decent season, bruv. Yeah, I know the end product's not there, but you get me, when it comes to beating players, that's what he does, innit? Do you know what I mean?
I think
he could beat a player, but the thing is with him, he's hit and miss, innit?
Yeah.
Like sometimes he's on fire, sometimes R-Truth from WWE, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So
I actually think it's Levi Colwill. If we go for the rhetoric of who's done more for their team, I don't think Doku, he's in a successful team, but I don't think he's massively
I think you're being
contributing.
disrespectful still.
Really?
I think Doku, don't get me wrong, remember it's his first season in the league as well. Do you know what I mean?
got
Coming from
eight
where
assists
he
last
came.
season.
Exactly, man. I think you're being, if he's here, bruv. Nah, real talk. If he's making it, he's making it. I'm being dead serious. Because you man are trying to look a man to and I'm not even disrespecting Colwill, blood. I don't even think he'll mind. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest.
Right.
Go on, we'll move on. It's supposed to be a quick
you
round.
want to lock it in? Right, next one. Cole Palmer versus Josko Gvardiol.
The thing is, that I think we both know the right answer, but we can talk. Gvardiol's in such a successful team and been part of it, and he is a good young player. But what Cole Palmer done for Chelsea last season was ridiculous. What was it? 22 goals, I think 11 assists. In a dying Chelsea team, there was no one stepping up.
I think it's a disgrace that them two are put next to each other because Gvardiol, as much as you're saying, oh yeah, he's in the City system, this, that, and the other, like that guy, they spent like 80 million or something like that, and they were like, oh, what a waste of money, what's he gonna do? And for me, he had a very good season, very, very good
I don't want to
player.
disrespect him, but Cole
there's
Palmer's
no
also
way, there's no way,
very good.
there's no way, yeah, that he's gonna be getting past Cole Palmer, blood. You get me? Why are you hugging yourself?
No, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hugging yourself.
I think it's been in cricket, I think. Yeah.
For me, it's gonna have to be Cole Palmer.
I think it's the only
Easy
right
enough.
answer. But Gvardiol, like you said, really good player.
The most decorated player on the board, Gvardiol. 6 major trophies.
In a Man City team. But that's not to take away how
He
good
ain't won
he is.
only 6 in Man City. He won,
yeah,
who was he at? Leipzig?
Yeah,
before?
Leipzig won the
Yeah,
German
he
Cup.
won.
Yep.
Bro, this is a disgrace, bro. Why
It's
did you
hard.
Put, they
Yeah,
both
them two
deserve
going together is crazy.
That's crazy. I don't agree with this, by the way. I think Gvardiol should have been next to. Brother, come on, man. This is a joke. This is a joke. How have you got these man here and Gvardiol not? Can we not just do a swap? This is actually a disgrace.
It's locked in.
He's out first
round.
That is disgusting.
I'm not happy with that.
I don't make the rules. Right, next one. Garnacho versus Oscar Bobb.
I think Oscar Bobb's a better footballer.
So do
But
I.
I think Garnacho does a lot more for Manchester United.
Facts.
Do you think he's more important? Do you think Garnacho's more important?
100%.
100%.
Garnacho's 100% more important. He's got to lose still. Because the simple fact that he thinks he's CR7 when he's Argentinian, blood. Do you know them way there? They've got Messi. It's a disgrace in itself, blood. So yeah, we might have to just do that, blood.
Whatever happens, we're gonna move. Whatever happens.
Nah. If we have to be real,
It's gonna be Garnacho, but
he has to be Garnacho.
Better player,
But
he's
Oscar
done
Bobb's a
more
better
for
player to me.
United. But what we know what's gonna happen next, it doesn't matter.
High ceiling, but currently Garnacho. Right, next one. We've got Adam Wharton versus Harvey Elliott. Who do we think is going to go through?
Easy, instead. Yeah.
Hold up, Elliott. Listen, for me, it's Harvey
straight
Elliott.
away, just put it through.
We're going to talk about it though. Wharton, I didn't realise how young he was. I was
Yeah.
quite surprised. He was only 20. I thought he was a little bit older. I thought he was a 21, 22s, like a lot of these people on the board. To be called up to England, to breaking through what he's done at Palace and being a standout as well.
Brother, Theo Walcott got called up for England when he was 16 and didn't see a minute,
Don't
so
diss
it's the
Theo
same thing, innit? Did you see
don't
Wharton
diss
play?
Theo Walcott,
Did he
man.
play, blood?
Don't diss Theo
Did he
Walcott,
play?
man.
Man like Wharton
Don't
Cena,
diss
we didn't
Theo-
see him,
don't
bruv.
diss Theo
This man
Walcott.
talking about.
Anyway.
We didn't see him.
But you happy with that expressions, Elliott?
Of course, Harvey Elliott. You know them way there. What a player, bruv. Now I'm
he
not
is
gonna
good.
lie. Like Liverpool fans, like they gas him up. Don't get me wrong. Liverpool fans will give you tap water and say it's Voss. You know them way there. But at the same time, the
good.
gas they got for this kid is warranted, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
So next one,
Right, next-
Branthwaite and
Yeah, we're going to go Kobbie
Yeah.
Mainoo versus Jared Branthwaite.
I missed it.
All right, anyway.
Right, Mainoo versus Branthwaite.
Oh, easy,
Who's
bruv.
going through?
Kobbie
Easy.
main event, bruv. Come on, we don't even need to discuss this. No, what are you talking about?
We've got to talk about Branthwaite.
Do you want to put some respect on
We have put some
Branthwaite's
respect.
name?
He's a good player, but come
He's
on, bro.
underrated, though.
Kobbie
He
main
doesn't-
event, bro. What are you talking about? Like, let's stop wasting time,
I know,
bro.
but no.
Rolex didn't make belts. Stop it, bruv. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, let's come on, G. Let's not do this.
Hey,
Come on.
The way his brain works,
Rolex
is nuts,
don't
you know?
make bells.
Come on, bro.
It's actually crazy.
But yeah, I want to put some respect on Branthwaite as well.
Go
Very
on,
good
give
player.
him a little
Very
eulogy.
underrated.
Go ahead.
Very underrated. Doesn't get the credit he deserves for his age as well.
Yeah.
What he's done in the Everton side. They always, are getting countered or they're getting attacking players, good players against him, and he's held his own. He's a very good player, young player as well. Never gets the credit he deserves. I'm sorry, Everton fans. I'd love to give it, and he's up against Kobbie Mainoo, who for me he's going to go very far in this this show that we're going to be doing with the GOAT.
Right, cool. So there we go. We have got our lineups now. So we're going to go back to this side. So we have got Bukayo Saka versus Destiny Udogie. The battle of Spurs and Arsenal.
Don't be shamed. Don't be shamed. We can talk about both.
What do you mean don't be shameless? I'm expressions oozing, blood. Do you know them way there? You know who you're dealing with, fam.
I know.
Your man ain't tapping toes, bro. You see a hairline. I'm here, bro. What's the man talking about? Don't be shameless.
Be truthful.
I'll be truthful.
We can talk about both. Udogie, listen, he's
obviously they play very two different positions. One thing I can say about Saka is Saka's been consistently doing well for your team. I'm putting up numbers.
Every year better and better.
Every year better and better. But none of them years have been better than this man who plays in the same position.
But we're not talking about this. Wait.
So what I'm trying to say is, bro, at least with my guy in his position, like he was up there. You saw how our defense was getting opened up, this, that, and the other. But look at his stats as a left back last season, innit?
Down to Andrew's high line.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not down to Andrew's high line, because if Ben Davis was playing there, his stats ain't statting. You know what I mean? So it's not down to the high line. It's down to destination unknown, known. But yeah, no. But obviously, Cecil, I'm not even gonna front, innit? You know them way there. I'm not even gonna front. A-cups are out, blood. Do you know what I mean?
Chest out,
like,
bro.
yeah, nah.
The realist.
Yeah.
The truth.
Yeah, because Udogie's not gonna win this, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, next one. Hojlund, Doku.
It's gonna be Hojlund, right? But it's because he's done more for United. That's what we're going off that's how we're working this thing today.
I thought he was the better player. Like, we couldn't do that with Oscar Bobb because he hasn't had a similar amount of minutes. But we can do it with these lot. Even though Hojlund's had more minutes than Doku, Doku's had a considerable amount of minutes to know what you're going to get from him.
Both had their first full season.
Do you understand? So
again, still, Hojlund's done more in his first, I think, for his first full season.
This man had Grealish on the bench, drinking cognac. Doku it is, blood. You know them way there, fam. That's what I'm going. That's it.
Yeah,
man, brother, Pep was playing him.
Can we do this?
Go on.
Let's go to the audience vote.
Yeah.
I don't care enough about them. We can do that. Yeah. You know them way there. We can do that.
One.
So, Jeremy Doku got 1% of the fan vote. He knows already. Yeah, Hojlund.
I know. No, because I know.
Right, we're going to go back to your side, Cecil. Right. We've got Cole Palmer versus Alejandro Garnacho.
You stay on your side.
Yeah, go on. Just run that, blood. We don't even need to talk about that.
We've done a lot talking about Man United players. Done a lot about Garnacho.
Is that an easier decision for you right now? Palmer, Garnacho?
Yeah, bro. Garnacho dreams of having seasons Palmer had last season. You know what I mean? She ain't the only one.
Palmer's also a better player than Garnacho as well, in my opinion. Actually, on the eye and the ability-wise, Cole Palmer possesses more than Garnacho. So he wins for that and what he's done for Chelsea. There's not even a conversation to really be had. It's clear. This is obvious.
Just quickly, you just said he's never going to have a season like Palmer. Do you reckon there'll never be a season that Garnacho can match Palmer's stats?
I never said that. I said he dreams of having seasons that Palmer had last season.
So
do you know what I mean? But if you're a player, they play in the same position across the front three, innit? So look at the season that Palmer had. He wishes that he could be that one player for his team. You know what I mean? Because you see his celebrations. He already thinks he's that player. So, you know what I mean? If he actually got the stats to prove it, Garnacho would be gone. Do you know what I mean? He'd be thinking Real Madrid was coming in for him if he had a season like Cole Palmer.
So you've locked in Palmer. First spot in the semis, right there. Right, next one, we've got Harvey Elliott or Kobbie Mainoo. It's a tough one. You lot were bigging up Elliott.
This one's hard. Yeah, this one is hard. This one ain't easy.
This one's difficult. Because Harvey Elliott's been at Liverpool longer.
Yep.
He would have done more. He's done more for Liverpool in that time. But I just think,
nope.
I like Kobbie Mainoo. I think he's the truth. I'll be honest. Like, I remember seeing when Saka came through, and he gave me that sort of vibe when Mainoo come through, because the maturity in his play. I remember seeing him in the Manchester derby, and he was taking off the ball with Kevin De Bruyne, bossing that midfield. I was like, he really is going to be a sensational talent.
Brother, he's a top player, innit? And I don't care if it's only been one season, yeah? For you to have played that many games for Man United, yeah? And then for you to go to England and look exactly the same, bro. How old is he again?
He's 19.
But he's 19 and his feet look like he's about 56, blood. So he's been putting in proper footballing work. Like, brother, he's the truth. Kobbie main event, bro.
Right, there we go. We are in the semi-final stage right now. We've got Palmer, Mainoo, we've got Saka, Hojlund.
Yeah.
Are you happy with the final four?
This is a good
No, I'm not happy, blood.
Why are you
not happy? This is
man,
good.
like fraudulent, blood. Like, don't get me wrong.
He's right.
Don't get me wrong. United fans, yeah, calm down.
They're gonna
you got Kobbie main event, yeah, and I gave him his flowers, no did he? Definitely Gvardiol should be here.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
Man City fans, you've been robbed.
First one we got is Saka versus Hojlund. Brother. Pretty easy with that one?
What do we need to say anymore?
Do you feel like Hojlund had a very easy route to the semis there?
So where's he come from? So he's gone from
Colwill, Doku.
Brother, Hojlund had an easy group like United in the Champions League last season, blood. You know them way there, fam. But yeah, I just don't know about this. I don't know about this. You sure?
Right. So we're gonna go to this one.
Whoa, what's going on? But you know where Arsenal get to the final hurdle, usually it's like, you don't do it. So you sure Hojlund, you get me, it's happened for the last 2 years. You saw Saka can get over the line, mate.
I know.
Can he get over the line? Can he? I'm just asking him, you've got to ask the question, guys. Can Saka get over the line? And don't bring up my team because we're not involved. Look, we're over here. We're over Yasser. We're talking about your team, innit? So.
All right, expressions, we still got the final to go. So when he's in the final, he could, lose.
So he's not gonna lose, but let's just talk, let's just get him, I don't want to waste breath. I don't want to make this video go any longer. We've just cussed Hojlund for the whole show. And there's no point me even trying to argue that. This is a serious one.
Right, okay, so let's go. Our final semi-final is Parma versus Mainoo. Now, you've been bigging up both players a lot, so this must be a tough one.
I like Mainoo
This is a disgrace.
I like Mainoo so much.
This is such a disgrace.
And I want to put him forward.
This is such a disgrace.
It has to be Cole Palmer.
This is very difficult, but because this is obviously a game and I know where it's going, if my brother goes over here, it's going to be a bigger fight than if my brother goes over here, innit? So.
What, you think it'll be a tougher decision between those two?
It will. They play the right position as well. They play the right position as well. Do you know them way there? But like, I can't. There's nothing. There ain't nothing negative I can say on it. This is the most difficult decision for me since we started this board.
This is gonna sound mad. It's not a freak. It's not a freak season because he is a good player, but 22 goals, 11 assists is crazy numbers. Can he replicate that form in a Chelsea side with a new manager? They might go with a new style of play. Yes, he'll probably be involved in what Chelsea do, but is he going to be able to replicate that with a whole new, setup? What's going to come into Chelsea? I don't know. Kobbie, Mainoo, Erik ten Hag staying. He's used to working alongside, and they've worked together, and he broke through, and he's competed at as well as Cole Palmer, competed at the top level. I want to edge. I don't know if it's my bias. I want to edge to Kobbie Mainoo. When
you're saying, can he replicate it? I'm not saying, he's going to get the same 22 goals, but he's still going to be one of the highest scoring players in his team, innit? If you can do that in a Chelsea squad, that would just. Let's be honest, they're going through transition. Mauricio Pochettino, do you know what I mean? He's been sacked. Like, they were playing shocking. Now, these men were just getting opened up, fam. Their waters were breaking every time someone attacked them. Do you know what I'm saying? So for him to get that in that Chelsea team, and look, Chelsea, for me, I think they're going to do a lot better. They've got a new manager, the Leicester manager.
They've got about 30 players.
You get me? They're still blowing money fast, like Big Meech and that. You know what I mean, fam? So, like, for me, I reckon he's going to have a lot more support. Do you know what I mean? Going into the new season. So I reckon that they may not be that reliant on him, but he will get his goals and he will be, and the assists as well. They're crazy. Do you know what I mean? So if he's not scoring, he's getting assists too. It's not just, he's popping up and he's scoring tap-ins. Bro, he's creating for the team. When he doesn't play, Chelsea don't create.
But it's hard when
you're playing different. When Mainoo don't play, don't get me wrong, you could see the difference.
There's a difference.
100%, but like, they've still got a goal outlet. They could still win games. Chelsea don't win games when Palmer don't play.
He's important.
Do you know what I mean?
He's a different position, and I think he's key for their midfield, Mainoo. So I say Mainoo.
Mainoo, yeah.
I'm assuming you're going with Palmer, but
yeah. All right. Well, listen, we're gonna have to put one through. We're gonna go. Palmer is in the final against Saka. Right. Before we get into the final, are you happy with your selections?
Yeah, this is actually. I think this is fair. This is
I
perfectly
think so.
right. It's perfectly right.
For what you've seen, you can do this, blood. You know them way there. Blood. You just have a final three in that, blood. You know what I mean?
Trying to do some WWE stuff over here.
Why not triple threat match?
Yeah, triple threat match. You know what I mean? Right, this is a good one because in the final we've got the reigning Young Player of the Year versus the previous year's Young Player of the Year. So they've both got a pedigree. Going into the final, Cecil, we'll start with you.
Team Saka all the way. It's going to be, for me, it's Bukayo Saka. Consistently every season got better and better and better. I know he didn't hit 22 goals and 11 assists. We got 16 goals last season and got an abundance of assists for Arsenal as well. He's been a star boy, plays multiple positions. I know he's known of late at the right wing and killing it down the wing and scoring loads of goals, important goals for Arsenal, but came through so versatile in playing left back, left wing back, left wing, right wing. He's even played in the midfield at times. He's superb. England's seen it. You've seen it in England as well. I know it's Premier League, but best England player 2 years in a row voted. He's the star boy.
Let me ask you, before you start yours, who do you think has a bigger impact on their team? So obviously they're both young, but they're very influential in their
That's
team.
easy. Cole Palmer.
It's one season.
That's easy,
Yeah.
bro. Like I said, he did it by himself.
One
Saka didn't do
season.
anything by himself. The only thing Saka did by himself, was limp off the pitch when Arsenal lost games, blood. Man, like Limp Biscuit, blood. Do you know them way
By
there?
himself.
That's the only thing he did by
When
himself.
Arsenal in the mud, he put them on their back. He
You
put
get me?
Arsenal on
And
their
Cole
back.
Palmer scores his penalties. You know them way there, so it is what it is, fam. If I'm honest, yeah, you asked me the question. You said, "Oh, who's more influential to their team?" Of course, it's Cole Palmer.
That is.
It is.
That question is.
Come on,
that
bro.
one
Look at
season.
Arsenal. Brother, these men will win games without none of their front three scoring. Saliba and Gabriel hitting set pieces for fun. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal get goals. They spread their goals out. Do you know what I mean? Cole Palmer did this by himself. If he wasn't scoring, he was putting it on a plate like it was King's Road Thanksgiving for these man, blood. Do you know what I mean? Like, this guy is absolutely cold. He's in one season, yeah, he's bettered all of Saka's previous seasons. Every single one of them, fam. Do you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. And on top of that, he's won more trophies than Saka.
If you're looking at who's the
better player.
I Saka is so versatile. He's so good at any team he goes into.
And
he
when
makes
they
it
say
work.
about systems and Pep and all of that, yeah? Man left Man City, yeah? He didn't even need a year, bro. He didn't need a year. When Chelsea bought him for what, 40 million or whatever, people are laughing. I was like, how's Man City selling these kids for 40 million, bruv? You get me? Treating them like rugrats and that, bruv. But he was outside. It was recess, fam. TJ Detweiler, bruv. This guy was bossing things, bruv.
For me, stepping up in a dying team is stepping up in big moments. In that dying Chelsea team, all that money spent, they were terrible, awful to watch.
And you lot were
can't play together.
fantastic.
No, yeah, I know.
The last two seasons, you lot were fantastic, and he still didn't beat this is GA. All of you, man, you were cooking. You were playing the best football ever, blood. You know them way there.
Right there.
That's what I'm saying. You probably thought you had the O2 back on your shirt the way that you lot were cooking.
When
fam.
Saka
you know
when he was coming through, he came through at 17. When he was coming through, Arsenal were in a dire place, bro. And he put Arsenal on the back. He did it himself.
What, from left back?
From left back, he was.
No, I remember. Go on.
I'm just going to throw a stat out there, okay?
Yeah.
In the 2019-20 season, he recorded 11 assists. That's one more than the previous record holder, Cesc Fabregas. So he's actually the most assists for a
Arsenal.
teenager. No.
Just teenagers.
Teenager.
Oh, swear
Assists,
down.
Yeah. Most ever.
Bro,
Fantastic.
I'll be honest. The answer.
Does that change anything for you?
No.
No, it's not going to. The
How
answer,
many assists did Palmer
the
get?
answer for me is Saka.
Answer the question. How many assists did Palmer get?
Palmer?
Yeah.
Last season?
Last season, got 11.
He got 11, yeah.
Hey, what we talking about? Do you know what I mean? He's smashing man's records, bro. You know what I mean? CP.
Can we just go to
CP company.
So sorry, just quickly, as a teenager, by the way. So
Yeah, exactly. That was.
Yeah, Lesser Sabrina, the teenager. Let's go.
He'd done that before. My man was even there. He is watching him when he's coming through. He's watching him. I want to be like you.
Nah, I hear that.
I want to be like you.
He wants his amount of trophies. Yeah, that's what it is. And he wants his amount of GAs.
He didn't have. He does.
He does. Bro, this man ain't had a better season than him. He has not had a better season than him, bro.
He hasn't. Season, you're right, but I just think overall, if we're looking at overall.
No, you know what? And you know the thing is, like, I'm not even,
everything.
Like, obviously, I know it's only one season, but say it was Man City. Say he was at Man City and did that, yeah? The credit would go away because we all know what Pep does and we know what Man City does. So, like, I'm not saying, Haaland, look at the amount of goals Haaland scored. But if it was for any other team, yeah, you would have been like, you know what, it's a bit more impressive, innit? Because you know what Man City's like, they dominate, ball across the thing, whatever. But for this guy to do it in a team that is stinking the place out, these men should have a skunk on their shirt the way they stank the place out last season, yeah? And for him to literally just put it on his back and do it all by himself, bro. Man needs to put more respect on his name. This guy's been playing with a Premier League winning side for the last 2 seasons, the way that Bart Simpson likes to talk about it over there. Do you know them way there, fam? He didn't want anything. You're dressed like Bart Simpson. You know them way there. But yeah, you get me, fam. So it just is what it is.
We got, listen, I don't think, I'll be honest, yeah? We're not going to come to an agreement,
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
okay.
I'd like to go to, for the final, an audience vote.
Are you sure you want to do it in the final to go to the...
No, I say it's Cole Palmer.
Because
I don't want it to go to the audience.
Cole Palmer had
Let's say the
an
Chris Tarrant
amazing
blood.
season.
You get me? We've done all of that. You get me?
Cole Palmer had an amazing season for Chelsea. I'm not going to deny that. But I'm saying, if you look at the whole
and
package...
he was robbed of a chance to have an amazing competition for England, blood. He was.
But Saka would have still
He was robbed.
Saka would have still done more.
He was robbed. Brother, the guy's had 5 minutes and he scored a goal.
You can't come to a decision. So we're going to go to a fan vote. I didn't want to do this.
Man said a fan vote, blood.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to be recent.
Listen,
It might be
you
recent.
can't
That's crazy, man. Saka's going to win that.
So, Cole Palmer, please. 29% of the fan vote. Bukayo Saka, 14%.
14.
14.
Okay.
14? Oh, it's a 4-0!
You say 14?
14.
You're celebrating
What you
Chelsea,
saying,
man,
lad?
yeah?
Nah, I'm not
You're
celebrating
other
him.
people's success.
Jamaica,
Like
we
you
said.
lot do.
Jamaica, we
You're
said.
celebrating
What you
other
talking
people's
about? You can't
success.
go back to Jamaica after what you told me
celebrating-
yesterday. Yeah. Jamaica,
You're
we said.
celebrating other people's
That's
success.
right.
That's crazy. That's what he does. That's
Yeah,
what he does.
yeah, yeah.
I know, as a Spurs fan, he does this.
Loser, hold that.
These Spurs fans celebrate City's success, and now they're celebrating Cole Palmer winning. Sad, that's poor, that's embarrassing.
Drinking my rival's tears. We love that. You know them way there. We love that.
You can have that.
Cecil, what go on, blood?
This is a tough one. Harry Kane versus Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, I've got the answer. I think I've got the answer.
I think
but
I've got the
I think
answer.
we're pretty
3,
opposed.
2, 1.
Ronaldo.
You're useless, mate. What's wrong with you? There's something wrong with you.